Videos. Oh no, I have an empty tab over there. What number are we on? 7. Alright. Episode 7. That might actually be a working title anyway. Heyo! Alright, so I've got some problems today. First of all, I always make a save backup before Margot's wet nurse, because after that the house gets lit on fire, and I prefer not to have that, so usually when I'm like doing the final bosses, I leave that save backup. But in order to load save backups, I would have to exit the app, thus ending the stream, so not really sure how I should do the tail end of the game. I was thinking, because I have 2 other characters on here at the end, so I was thinking that I could get to Margot's wet nurse, and then, you know, kill her and everything, get to the end, and then load all 3 characters to show all 3 endings, and then close the stream, avert my save back up, and then I can do, like, you know, whatever I wanted to after that. We still have the Nightmare Frontier as an optional area, but I think that would be the last place I have to go before going to the DLC. I was going to show the trip down to the Thumerian... how do you say it? Thumerian. I was going to show the path down to the Thumerian Queen. That was probably going to be like a couple days worth of episodes, because it is a lot of Chalice dungeon crawling. But I was going to do that after I get my outfit from the DLC. Which I might also save back up post Maria, because I kind of like the fishing hamlet raining. So there's going to be a lot of stream endings and a lot of backup loadings. But for now, let's just go and get this done. Pretty much caught up to where I was on my other character. Want to max out the Burial Blade. Oh, that's right. Never got to see. That really nice looking gun I mentioned, Evelyn. Da 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 da! Very pretty. Long ass red flintlock. I think it's a very pretty gun. Sadly, I will not be upgrading at the moment. Oh. I also tried to make the ruby joke last time. Because, you know, everything is always a gun. See this rapier? Also a gun. Rapier turns into a gun. There's a spear that turns into a rifle, too. Got a couple of fucking ruby-ass weapons here that are doppelganging as guns. Yeah, I need to upgrade the cannon. Unfortunately. I don't want to waste my bloodstone chunks, though. Actually, I have just enough to get something else leveled. I might save those for a melee weapon, though. Hopefully that's strong enough to cheese Amygdala. We'll see when we hit the Nightmare Frontier. I might be able to buy bloodstone chunks now. Yeah. And twin blood shards I should be able to buy as well. Yeah, good. Also, my item discovery is not very high. I'll probably have to level that before trying to do the one dungeon, but let's see. Oh fuck, that's right. Speaking of my runes, Oh, you know what else I gotta do? Where's Foremost Odin? Am I scrolling past it? Can I not read? Communion. There we go, Foremost Odin. That's the one I have. I also need to go into some set dungeons and get the max level for Communion and Foremost Odin so I can get 25 bullets and blood vials. Although 24 of each actually isn't that bad. I can roll with that for a bit. Cat is screaming. Alright, when I came here on my own, I ran ahead to kill the Bell Lady, so no risk of getting PvP invaded again until I hit Nightmare Frontier. But hopefully I can rush that Bell Lady fast. Hello. Hey baby, why are you screaming? Come say hello. Come say hello to the internet. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push her, push her, push her. Alright. The cat has been acquired. I also couldn't use it last time, but the thing in that chest being guarded by the Winter Lantern when that guy was chasing me around, Choir Bell, it heals you and it also has an AoE heal, so if you're doing co-op, you can use this to heal yourself and teammates. But I like it because it takes bullets, which I rarely use unless I'm setting up like visceral attacks. So if you're running low on blood vials and you don't want to waste those, you can use bullets instead. It's kind of like Warmth in Dark Souls. It's good to do in between fights because it has like a quick load time. You can save your blood vials for combat and use your bullets outside for healing. Didn't like you guys as bosses. I'm not a fan of you guys here. There's another set up ahead, as well as the fucking pigs. And there are a few alternate paths here. I remember most of them. This leads to a dead end, as you can see. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. There's a fall down point here that leads you to the Bell Lady, and by the looks of it... Wait. Oh, there's a gap you gotta jump over. Eh, cool. I haven't been here in a while. I'm rediscovering some things. Although... there's no way I can make that jump. How the fuck do you get there? Let's do a bit of exploring. Oh, I see. It's as simple as walking behind this gate. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't mind me. I'm just directionally challenged. Right, I'm gonna come down here because there's a little skittery guy. Give me your bloodstone chunks. I know that's what you will drop. Everything is dropping bloodstone chunks now. Up here is where the Bell Lady was. It's tucked in this little corner over here. Right around like here-ish. Guarded by more fucking Ghost of Yarnum. Alright. 50-50, these guys are gonna drop either bullets or, yeah, I figure it might be bullets. So I will use my bell. It's tactics. I'm very smartical. I have knowledge. I also fucked up my leveling and I'm pissed because I can't revert. My endurance should be at 50, my strength should be at 50, and I should have 20 more skill points for vitality and skill. turn a 99 vitality skill and get everything else soft capped at 50. Because I accidentally wasted 20 skill points, I'm going to need to do even more. And it takes for fucking ever to level, because now the requirements are so high that an entire, like, 99 trip into Cum Dungeon with all 3 moon runes completely, you know, maxing out my Blood Echoes gains only gets me like 10 levels. Not very fair. I've also got to beat the Bloody Crow of Canehurst. I really want that Rupture rune. I got a lot of things I want to do to prepare for the DLC, so I'm not ready to go in there yet. Yeah, fight each other. Oh yeah, kill that pig. Kill the pig. Oh god, the pig killed them. Why are these pigs so fucking... Bastard. Actually, no, let's keep going back this way. There might have been more items on this path. I'm gonna have to redo all of this later anyway, because I made my save backup before starting this and before coming down this path, so I'm gonna do this on my own time, but it's just a really quick run up here. I'm not too concerned. Why do these guys do so much fucking damage? I'm about to fight a boss that doesn't even do half as much damage as these fucking pigs, I swear to god. Murgo's Wet Nurse is not that tough. A pig, on the other hand, fucking insanity. Oh, I didn't even know I finished him. Yeah, not so tough when you're not bosses, are they? Alright, now my health is full. Yep, good. More blood vials. I need more blood vials. Blood vials, vial bloods. I'm still using that rune too. We'll need to switch to the other one to the DLC. Then for items, got all my gains. Alright. We're about to see the optional super boss as an NPC that just stands there bleeding. The boss drops an aborted fetus that I think might be Murgo herself. Because I think this bitch tried to give birth to Murgo, and I think Moon Presence tried to knock her up, and now Moon Presence is sending you to kill her kid? Oh, fucking no. As you can see, she is unhappy. She's not having a good time. She's also ugly. This is the chest that inexplicably has Yosefka's blood vial. I don't know why. And this is the elevator that shows. He went a big ass circle. Ta-da! Oh, somebody else joined. You're not going to see anything super interesting right now. Mostly just doing the 3 bosses and a bit of post-game stuff, but you're welcome to join me anyway. We're gonna go kill a baby. It's also gonna dramatic walk in there, but it's too long of a walk. I'll do it from here. Here we go. Ready to fuck shit up. Let's do this. Let's murder a baby. Archangel General Grievous. You will not get that reference. She does more damage than I remember. That's one of only like 2 attacks that really like does anything to you. Hard to get through though. Maybe I'm just under-leveled. Could be that I'm usually stronger when I get to this point. But we're gonna do it anyway. There we go. This attack. Not that bad, because all she really does is slash the air. Yeah, I'm fucking weak right now. Alright, well. Once I do this, and then revert the save so I can go do the Nightmare Frontier, I was going to do another couple runs in the Cum Dungeon, take another break from streaming, so I will empower myself before the DLC. If I can't even fight Murga's White Nurse right now, I'm not going to be able to hack it against Maria. Or Ludwig. Or fucking Lauren, for that matter. Oh no, is she doing a thing? This is her second bad attack. Yeah, I know, you're shadow cloning yourself. I've never been killed by this bitch before, and I don't plan on breaking that record today. You've never killed me before. Today will not be the day that you do it. There's no way to stop this attack, you just gotta fucking wait it out. Oh man, you know what? Garriman's gonna be a fucking nightmare. This is gonna suck. Come at me. No, don't. Oh, thank God she just teleported. And this is why we like the choir bell. One of the only 200 or 300 tools I actually bother using. No shadow cloning for you. I'm cooler than you. Mitch. She had Nightmare Slain, I think. There are 2 enemies in this game to do Nightmare Slain instead of Prey Slaughtered. Oh wait, what? Oh no. I didn't even notice you. I didn't even know you weren't here. Hold on. Okay. That is fine. That's good. I see 2 people on the stream, so I don't know who the second one is. Anyway, yeah, I see house on fire. I don't particularly like that. I didn't think to do this before, but I don't think I have any good gems. Gotta hit the chalice dungeon for good gems. The fire is purely cosmetic. You can still use the house. I just prefer it not on fire. That's why I reload save. The doll has some new dialogue now.
Good hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very well, let me.
I don't even have enough for a single level. Big rip. Alright. Also, I remember that I forgot something. It's minor, but I wanna have all 4 umbilical cords. I only need 3 umbilical cords for, to fight Moon Presence, but I'll get them all. So I'll actually fight Moon Presence on this one. And, then one of my other ones, I will get the other ending, and then the other one get the other ending. I'm gonna also try and get some special text for you on the 3rd one, but I can make no promises about it. Yes, I know. You and your baby. You've been over this. If there was a way to kill the baby and spare you, I would. 'Cause you're one of the few characters I like. Not just because you're a whore. You're actually a nice lady. Who is somehow related to Annalise. That's why her dress looks like the noble dress. I don't know how she's related to Vile Bloods. Maybe that's why she was chosen to get knocked up by God. Who knows? Who cares? I will now eat the babies. I don't know which one I got from each place. Alright, this is the one from Murgo. This might be the one from the whore. This one might be the one from the abandoned workshop. Oh. Those one's probably from Murgo. Yeah, I don't know where you get each of these. This one might have been from Fakey Yosefka. Anyway. Time to eat the babies. You think I'm joking? We are consuming their umbilical cords. We only need 3, we're gonna use all 4 and become super godly. As you can see, these give insight every time because we are becoming gods. These have a lot of insight, don't they? Like 3. That's either how much a madman's knowledge give or a great one's wisdom. This might give 5. I never need to use them. Get so much insight grinding BEJ 77I and I because the whole dungeon only takes like a small amount of time to do. Oh, I forgot to come down here and show you before. I will on one of the other ones. This gate is locked until after you beat Murgo's Wet Nurse. This is where the end game takes place. I'm going to get fucking slaughtered by an old man, by the way. It's gonna be a super unfair fight. Pretty flower garden. There is lore with those towers, and if I ever do a Dark Souls 1 playthrough, I will explain it, but I don't know if you care to see that or not. Gonna beat this old man with his own fucking weapon.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Oh, how tempting that is. Because I really hate fighting this fucker. Look how small he looks here, then look how fucking big he is when he stands up. Dude's like fucking 10 feet tall.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Tonight, Garen joins the hunt.
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Congratulations on being the worst fucking boss in the entire game, I swear to fucking god. Yep. Actually, you know what? I should have gotten... I actually had an easy time fighting him once using Eileen's dual blades because it literally meant to fight hunters, and they make very easy work of hunter NPCs. I mostly fight him with his own sight just for the aesthetic, but I could actually be having a lot easier every time if I use a different weapon. But you know me, it's all about the fucking aesthetic. Let's see if I can get a visceral on him. I don't know if you can actually visceral this guy. I think you might be able to do with a back attack. I just don't know if you can stun him with a pistol. His attacks weren't so goddamn fast, maybe I could even try. Yeah, he strikes before I can even pull the trigger. And that attack definitely can't be visceraled. Try one more time. Nope, not on that one. Come on, give me like a normal attack. Quit doing your fucking charge attack. Aw, oh, man, God, if buddy hit me before I could actually do the thing. I might need viscerals to beat this guy, I'm not even joking. Oh, it worked! Are you fucking joking me? don't know what the timing was for that charge attack of his. I don't know how I did that. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight him straight. Fuck this. As you can see, he will just straight up attack behind himself half the time. He's actually almost worse when he's like this, because he's faster, and he just shoots you. I think he's one of the few enemies that will actually get a visceral attack on you. And here we go. Now he's gonna start teleporting her all around. He's using the old hunter's bone. Remember when he was just like some feeble old man chilling in a wheelchair because he thought he couldn't walk? I miss those days. I just realized that's an Elden Ring move. Double slash, I think? Can't use the choir bell anymore, I might as well try to shoot him again. Ayo! Bitch! That's what I'm talking about. That's just like right before he does that slash, man, that's not even worth the risk of trying to do. Alright, take it back. It's actually easier when he's using his scythe in sword form. As long as you don't get hit by the fucking shotgun visceral. He's way easier to track. Alright, that's not even fair. Cause yeah, I get that he shot me, but I was not attacking. All the other enemies in this game, or the hunter enemies at least, can set up viscerals on you if you attack while they shoot you, though a lot of them don't actually do the visceral attack, they just let you stay there stunned. But this guy shoots you while you're dodging, not even attacking, and then that counts as a visceral setup. Man, I want to just be able to shoot this man while he's moving around and get a visceral attack. I'm not gonna have enough blood vials for moon presence. I can't even hit this man now because he just keeps teleporting away from me. Heyo! Bitch! Ah, yes. We're gonna finish this now, chat, before he does any more bullshit. I don't like him. Don't like that fight. This fight is way easier, but you also have like no blood vials by the time you get to it, so it's not fun. She has like 2 strong attacks. One of them will one-shot you, and one of them builds frenzy. Also, this is the gift that I'm always sending on Mudai. I've heard this thing. Oh, you see what happened there? The more insight you gain, the closer you become to the gods, and there are eyeballs growing on your brain. That's insight. When you consume the umbilical cords, you become even closer to godliness. So when she tries to consume you to make you a part of the dream, you resist her by being on the same level as a god. So that is why I'm fighting her right now. On the second ending I'm going to show you, she just straight consumes you because you don't umbilical cord yourself. I'm also going to fight Gehrman that second time on a character that has Eileen's dual blades, so the fight's going to go a lot fucking smoother. And then I think I will show you the secret bosses in the one-way dungeons, because you need to save back up for those. I don't know why she fucking Heartless Angels me. It's not fair. Yeah, that blood right there, I'm pretty sure that does frenzy build-up. She hits fast, but as you can see, a lot of her attacks don't do a lot of damage. It's very squishy. As long as you don't succumb to like your fucking Heartless Angel over here. Almost like I'll probably build that up with rally damage if I stay closer, because she stays stunned after doing that. Wait, what's that glow? Are those gonna start tracking me? No, there's exploding, thank god. I honestly thought those were gonna start tracking me. Sometimes I feel like I haven't seen her full moveset because every now and then I get hit with an attack I didn't even know existed, because in previous playthroughs I've like struggled against Gehrman and then beat Moon Presence in like a minute. So there's some moves of hers I haven't always gotten to see. I'm gonna tell you what though, I don't have enough blood vials for another Heartless Angel, so I gotta finish this now. Low key, I might just try to finish this with throwing knives. I have finished off bosses by spamming throwing knives before. It actually kind of became a gimmick of mine. Heyo! Killing gods with throwing knives at 1 health. Nightmare slain. Alright. I've officially beaten Bloodborne. Congratulate me. I'm now a slug.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
So I think all of these Dream and Nightmare realms are being powered by Great Ones, but then hosted by, like, regular people who are, you know, dreaming or having nightmares. So Gehrman was hosting the Hunter's Dream that was being supplied by Moon Presence. If you kill Gehrman and then Moon Presence consumes you, you take Gehrman's place as the host. If you kill Moon Presence, I think you take her place as the Blood Moon God that, like, powers the dream. Or something like that. Alright. I'm going to rush back into the dream and see if I can get into the Great One Beast chalice so you can see that. Then I'm going to swap over to another one of my accounts and get the other ending, then fight the injured Moon Presence, and then get the third ending with a special text. This is the beginning of the game now. We've seen this before. I don't need to watch these cutscenes again. Everything's a fucking new game plus difficulty now. Now I gotta go down this way. I'm actually gonna do another series at some point for something else I want to do, but it's unfortunately harder. I can test real quick to see if I can pull it off now, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, I don't want my gun. It's really It's hard to do. If I manage to pull this off again, I'm going to make a save backup after this point and like throw it on my computer. That way I can putz around in it again. Because I don't have a lot of health files right now. The positioning is weird too. Basically, when this fucker does his grab attack, and your back is up against us, I've only gotten it to happen once. As he does not always want to do the fucking one attack I need him to do. You'll phase through that gate and you can sequence break the game. It's right if he kills me. I'm trying to fast track into the dream anyway. If he kills me, then so be it. Yeah, he's not going to cooperate with me. I'll try it again some other time. He does the grab attack, and then as you're mashing your way out of it, and even if he does the attack, it doesn't always work. It's really fucking hard to pull off. But you will end up on the other side of that gate. And so, like, I went behind the big door in Cathedral Ward. I got to the Forbidden Woods early. I saw real Iosefka behind the door. I went into Yargul. I managed to get Yargul at nighttime instead of Blood Moon because I fought bosses out of order. It's pretty crazy. Supposedly you can still level at her even if she's down, but probably not for the first time. These are just the weapons. Closed. Oh, well, okay, fuck you too then. Can I at least set up a dungeon? Alright, good, I still have all my things there. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Great One. Great One Beast cut content. I'm pretty sure I can get into here. I should have all the things in here. We go. ARKH. V2 VS. Cross your fingers. Heyo! Alright. This is gonna be Derpy's Great One Beast. Probably help if I re-equip my weapons, huh? Yes, this is gonna be Gob. This is also a one-way trip, which is why you need to make safe backups, because there's no lantern in here, so if you don't make a safe backup and then you come in here, you basically ruined your game. You can never leave this room. That's why I'm doing this now, instead of later and making a million streams, because I already made the backup before Morgo's Wet Nurse. Alright. So, visibility in here is what it is. It's a dark room. As you can see, I'm taking damage from invisible attacks. That's because even though hackers and save editors manage to data mine the model for the boss and reconstruct it, this attack never got any models. So you're just getting hit by invisible flying attacks. Also, since it's not a technical, like, real boss with a theme, there's no health gauge on your, like, on your HUD. It's just when you're locked on them. Like I said, one of the reasons they might have cut her is because they already had so many bestial enemies. Like, you can see the resemblance to Vicar Amelia. Ooh, that's right, I forgot something. Supposedly, if you attack her with fire, you can burn off the fur. Not sure if that really works or not. Something I read. Is it fur burning? I don't think so. Maybe I need to have a fire-imbued weapon. Give me a second. I kind of always wanted to see this for myself. Saw Cleaver. Oh, I have Molotovs. I don't even need a fire-imbued weapon. Let's throw a Molotov at her. wasn't gonna use fire paper on my sock laser, but fuck that. I don't know, I don't see her fur burning. Let's give it a shot. One more thing. This is not a hard fight. If I wasn't trying to fuck around right now, I'd already have her dead. Yeah, I don't see her fur burning. I'm not sure if that's for real. I don't know why they'd lie about that. It's just not working for me. I'll look that up better later. I'd like to finish this fight now. Goodbye, Gob. Oh, also, since she's not technically a real enemy, she doesn't drop blood echoes. As you can see, I got no echoes from that fight. And there's no way out of here. I think if I walk through either of these, I just fall to my death. And this music never stops. I'm actually surprised that she has a boss fight theme. Like, I'm surprised she has any kind of musical theme, since she doesn't technically exist. You know what I mean? It's pretty weird. So that would be like the entrance to the dungeon here. The stairs that go down, this would be like the boss's front door. Oh. But I'm being fog-walled in here, technically. That scared me for a second. I'm technically being fog-walled in because, since the boss never started, I guess the boss never ended. Let me go to this door. Oh, the music cut out. Oh, I'm falling forever. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, thank God it let me leave. Low-key curious what would happen if I load back in. I assumed you could jump out of the stage to kill yourself to respawn the Great One Beast. That might be a one-off fight. Go for it. Let's just see what happens. Oh, okay. So falling infinitely into the void respawns her. We're learning new things today. Oh, the GTA update is out. What's today, Tuesday? I thought there would have been usually GTA updates on Wednesdays. Alright. My phone is refusing to charge. This wire's a piece of shit. Whatever, I'll fix that later. Alright, next character. This is my main male. My main character in general, really. I absolutely love this outfit to death. It's so fucking good looking. Ooh, I forgot to do something on my lady character. Damn it. It's too late now. After you beat Gehrman and get his hunter badge, you can buy the base form of the scythe as well as his outfit. The outfit looks cool on him. I never liked it on me. I never thought it looked like really good. I want to see what it looked like on a lady. I will do that another time. But yeah, this is my guy. This is DLC armor. This is the DLC dual blade. But for the sake of fighting Gehrman, I got like fucking everything on this character. My Blades of Mercy, there we go. For the sake of fighting Gehrman, I'm gonna use these things, because these things are literally made to kill hunters, because they attack at breakneck speeds. I am gonna have to go kill Murgo's wet nurse again, but this dude's stacked, so it should not be too hard. I've also got insane blood gems on all of my shit. In fact, I'm going to boost my Blades of Mercy really quick for the Gehrman fight. I don't know how I got all these. I think it's just because I go into the Chalice dungeons a lot. BEJ77I and I is reverse death, so even though it's easy, it drops high grade shit, and I did that dungeon a million times to get all of my bloodstone chunks and blood rocks. So there's a pretty good chance I got a lot of these from there. Also gotta get the Holy Moonlight Sword at some point. Oh wait. No, I don't use cursed gems. My mistake. That one's cursed too. Attack versus kin down. I'm not gonna worry about that. That's not gonna stop me. Alright, nothing cursed. On the top of the list, 'cause that's where all the cursed ones are. 69, 70, 72, 74. Alright, that'll do. These things should now tear Gehrman in half a million times and then eviscerate him horribly. After this one, I can at least show you Gehrman's outfit on a male body. And then we will fight the injured moon presence in a really cool DLC-esque stage. And then we will get the third ending where we just let Gehrman decapitate us. And then with any luck, loading into the dream a few times, we can get the doll to, give her line. Look at my stats. Look at these stats. These stats are going to fucking... Oh! That didn't happen, you didn't see that. You didn't see that happen. Erase this. Erase this from your memory. It never happened. Didn't happen. That did not happen. You saw nothing. You can prove nothing. It's not like you have recorded evidence or anything, so just shh. That was pretty sad. I love this hat and this coat. My third character is my very first one that I'm gonna do. That one's got Eileen's armor, so you can see that on me. Look at my big boy damage I'm doing this time. Also got more bullets from our choir bell uses. Bitch thinks you can just fucking General Grievous me to death. See, this is why I don't take her seriously. I mean, my other character just has, like, no blood gems and is not super max leveled. But as you can see, this guy is stacked to the nines. My third character is technically a higher level than this one, but I was trying to do something and I did his stat points differently, so even though he's a higher level, he's kind of weaker. The way that these games always work is diminishing returns. Most games, stats have soft caps at different intervals, and different stats have different soft caps, where levels after the soft cap start giving you less. Bloodborne, every single skill, it's easy. Bloodborne has less skills, and every skill soft caps at 50. So between 1 and 50, you get a lot of boosts for each level. Then 50 to 99, you just start getting less. The only exception is Arcane, which has a smaller boost from 1 to 50, and then 50 to 99 starts giving you real boost. So if you wanted to actually use like hunter tools effectively, you would want to get your Arcane to 99 and not just stop it at 50. I did that on my first character, thinking it would be cool. The hunter tools still suck, so it ended up being for nothing. So that's why he's technically weaker. I also killed Eileen in the beginning of the game to get her armor set for all the trophy screenshots, so I don't have like the max level blood rupture. The whole account was kind of, that was my first playthrough, you know? That was my first playthrough. I was still like figuring everything out and learning everything. I killed the baby. I don't feel bad. Literally just waiting for the lantern. Look at that guy wearing the cone head. I have all the outfits unlocked too. Everything but Garamond's outfit. Because you gotta actually kill him for that, and I don't like the house on fire.
Good hunter, dawn will soon bring Gammon.
Thank you, love.
Farewell, good maid.
Alright. The umbilical cords, as you can see, are not going to be used for today's... How the fuck do I have so many vermin? I must have been using impurity when I was carrying all of my fucking other friends. Jeez, that's a fucking... Okay. Cool. I forgot to show you this gate closed again. I'm doing very bad today. I could try fighting with a DLC dual blaze. I've never tested it before. Oh, you know what? Fuck the scythe. Let's yeah, I think I have this thing gemmed. We'll try the DLC ones, but I don't think these are going to be as effective.
Good you from this.
Tonight, Gavin joins the hunt. Seen it. This one's got this nice spinning attack. This one's got some unique combos. It's got like that and then... No, I messed up. How do you do the stab? There you go. It's got double thrust. The double thrust combo is pretty good, I think. I like the spinny combo though because it's fast and it hits a lot. Of course, it also is helpful when your enemy doesn't fucking dodge away from you constantly. I like the DLC dual blades with this armor set too, because I think it makes me look like some fucking Von Helsing hunter. I think it suits the aesthetic. And Bloodborne is literally all about aesthetic. Stop dodging away from me when I do my spinning attack, man. Dude, nobody fucking likes you know that? There we go. Oh, that was fun. Let's eviscerate the old man now, shall we? I just need like a single one of these attacks to connect. The only problem is that the reach is next to nothing. I'm dealing I'm doing lightning damage? I didn't even pay attention to what I was putting on here. I think lightning is pretty good against people, so this is actually going to be even better. Look at this. Look how much damage I'm doing. Look at this. Look at this. Look how much damage I just did because of that fucking stun lock combo. This is why this thing is so good against hunters, because it's fast and it can stun lock because they don't dodge out of it. Die, old man. Let's see, I know that jumps backward. Unfortunately, this I don't think can be chained. Oh, it can be chained. That's a good lunge. He's getting pissy. I might be able to poison this man because he's like a human enemy. Let's see if we can poison him. If I can poison him, I'm gonna start laughing. He might start dodging all my knives now. Nope. Too stupid for it. Most enemies in the game are immune to poison with a few exceptions. But humans shouldn't be immune. But I guess he's ascended beyond human. Oh, look, I have his teleporting move. Let's do it. Whoosh. Whoosh. You get 2 play that game, bitch. His is better, though. I don't really use the old Hunter Bone very often. It's a fun thing to, like, use aesthetically, but it doesn't last very long. It doesn't, like, give you any more invincibility frames, literally. I think it's just a way to confuse people in PvP, because when you start teleporting around, it makes it harder to track you. I don't think it actually gives you more invincibility frames like Elden Ring's Bloodhelm Step. I'm getting sick of this old man. There are a couple of bosses, mainly him and the Bloody Crow Canehurst Hunter, that will start dodging your bullets, but none of them are really smart enough to dodge throwing knives. So, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck your mother. Brought this upon yourself by being a bitch. There, here we go. Now we become Gehrman. I should have really shown these two in the other order. It would have been cooler to see, like, Freedom, Submission, and Ascension in that order. But no, we're doing it backwards because I'm honestly lazy. Here we go. Because I've not ascended to the level of godhood. My organs are currently being slurped up like spaghetti noodles. Canon.
And so, the hunt begins again.
I'm now the host of the nightmare. Or the dream. I don't know who's hosting the Hunter's Nightmare. I think the Hunter's Nightmare is a thing that just kind of exists on its own because of the events of the fishing hamlet. Either that, or maybe like the Orphan of Kos is hosting it, or it's being hosted by all the hunters that end up in there, because that's where like all the blood-addled hunters and the ones punished for the fishing hamlet go. So it could just be that it's being hosted by all the poor souls trapped there. Alright. You're not going to care about this one as much, but I still think it's cool. Injured moon. I forget what this boss fight is called. Moon presence cut content. Here we go. And there's the glyph. Exactly. I honestly think that might be it. But you know what? I'm gonna go in there, better put my fucking scythe back on. There's another weapon I really, really want to show you, but I'm gonna wait until the DLC, because that's where you get it. I'm gonna get it early though, and like mod it and upgrade it, but I'm still gonna wait to show it off. I'm not trying that thing again. Even if I did manage to pull that off, like that has nothing to do with what I'm streaming right now, so I would have basically done something super hard to do, and then I would have to like undo it. So really there's no point. My stats are so high and I have so many blood gems. I wish you could give things to other people. I would give my friend my like super powered blood gems and have him give them to my lady character. I've done every Chalice dungeon on this guy. I'm fucking... This is my like completionist character. Ah, quit your screaming. Whatever is screaming, I don't know. I saw an interesting cutscene once. And it's insane that this guy actually managed to do it. You see this cutscene right here where you're loading in? Like you're entering the dream for the very first time, right? I have seen this cutscene with the house on fire in the background in the cutscene, which means that whoever that fucker is went from beginning of the game and did not like die or enter the dream a single time until killing Murgo. Which I don't even know how that's possible. It must have been a New Game Plus, but that means he like never replenished his blood vials. Everything was completely like limited source. I would have to like have a summoning bell and have somebody do most of the heavy lifting for me in order to pull something like that off. I don't know how the fuck that guy did that. Gehrman's set doesn't come with gloves, so you either have none or sub in your own. As I scroll through the gloves like an idiot as I say that. I just feel like Gehrman looks so fucking cool, and I just feel like I don't look as cool wearing his fucking outfit. Like, where's all the cool, like, capey tassels? Like, look at this. Look at... Where's my old hunter set? Like, his coat, when he was fighting me, looked like this, with, like, the long back and the tassels, and all that, like, craziness. And then you get his set, and it's like... This is it. Like, my top hat is smaller. All in all, like, 0 out of 10. I'm sorry. I do want to know what this looks like on my lady. When I level my lady more to the point where like the Gehrman fight and the Nightmare and the Murgo's Wet Nurse fight are a bit easier, I'm going to fight them again and then come here and see what this looks like on me, but I just don't think it looks good on... I just don't think it's like a good looking set, my opinion. See, I think I'm using the Butcher. Butcher. Would not complain if they alphabetized these. Yeah, it looks right. Doesn't really matter. I'm not keeping the save, obviously. Do I not have a single free tombstone? That's how you know I fucking keep busy. Alright, let's see. So this cut content... It looks like she's injured. Like maybe there would have been a version of this fight where like you beat her and then part way through she stops like flying around sort of and crawls on the ground because she's sustained serious damage. But the boss fight area for this looks like we fight the Orphan of Kos in the DLC, and it's a really epic stage. It's like K G C 3SM. What level is this? Ah, depth 3. No wonder this one's harder than the Great One Beast. Should buy more throwing knives, but eh. I'll be fine. Famous last words. One-way trip into hell. So you start back here. Oh, fuck her. Wait. Where is she? Oh, do I have to go through the fog gate to get to her? No, that should be where you fight her. I'm a little confused right now. This is a really weird room. Oh yeah, okay, you gotta go through here. I don't know what happens if I go to the other side though. I'm gonna see if it lets me go backwards through the fog wall and then I'll check it out. If not, then we'll do that in the next one. You can see that... I think it's kind of funny. The Great One Beast doesn't exist at all and people got like a really good model for her. Moon Presence technically exists, albeit not this version of her. But you can see like how horribly meshed she is. Look at my Hunter Torch. Like, she doesn't look like she's a fully rendered anything. It's just like a glob of, like, shitty graphics. The thing is kind of funny that, like, her thing looks like this. Tell you what, though, she's not weak. She's not weak fucking at all. Honestly, this feels like it's harder than anything at like an actual depth 3. So I'm sure that I went to depth 3 going to the Thermurian Queen, and I feel like I never fought anything this hard. There were some specific bosses that were tricky better than that. Oh god, you have to fight Rom in a tight space. Not good for all those fighters. And you gotta fight Amygdala inside of a tight space room. That's not easy either. These giant bosses in these tight fucking spaces. You'll see Amygdala soon. Nightmare Frontier is going to be the next thing I do after everything I show you here. Ironically, staying closer is a bit easier because at least the tentacles are blind spotted. Tentacles do more damage than anything of hers. Probably because they hit multiple times. Nope. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Wow, one shot from full health. I'm sure I dodged through that too. Well, maybe this will put me to the other side of the door. I can see what happens if I drop down that thing. Man, I wanted to show off this area. Fucking bitch. Thank God I have, like... It yeeted me out? What? That can happen? This is news to me. I thought you were trapped in here. I don't know you could get yeeted out if you die. What happens if I walk this way? Oh. I'm going up invisible stairs. And then I fall through the map. Well, we know how to fix this at least. I did not know I could get yeeted out if I died. I'm gonna go get killed by Great One Beast real quick after this and see what happens. I'm curious. Let's see, where am I? Good. Gotta go back down the invisible stairwell. Phone still refuses to charge. Alright. Second time's a charm. I am very annoyed by how close I got. It's always the worst thing when you're a few hits away from beating a boss and that's when you die. I'm gonna stay close so I keep up the pressure. Stay in the blind spot of the tentacles and just avoid when she goes airborne. Seems like a viable strategy. Okay, attacks that hit 3 times. I get it. Yep, she's not going to be anywhere near her when she does that. Because I swear to God, I dodge timed that perfectly last time, and it still one-shot me. Finishing move. Throwing knives. I might not have brought enough knives for that, actually. Yeah, alright, I didn't bring enough knives. Oh. Would've been funny. You're dead now. Whoosh. Alright. Now, obviously, I am, trapped here. I don't think I can even kill myself now to try and go out. But yeah, this is similar to the beach where you fight the Orphan of Kos. This is interesting that this is the chamber that she ended up being in. I don't know what happens if you walk out to sea. I think I get invisible walled at some point. But I just think it's cool, like that was an internal area. That's like one of those like doors to nowhere. I should have lured her out here and fought her on the water. That would have been cool. Oh, yep. invisible walls, the music cut out. So it counts as like going to the edge and then falling off the ledge. So there's nowhere really to go from here. If I load back into this, will she respawn? I did not realize that dying would get you out of it. I don't know if reloading respawns them or if you have to specifically like fall off the map. Because I can't fall off the map from here, so if not, then I can't suicide my way out. Nice, here. Kind of want to see if I can suicide with the Great One Beast. I'm not wasting too much time. My third character, I actually have saved after Murgo's Wet Nurse, so literally all we're going to have to do there is view the last ending. There's not going to be any work involved in that. Nope. I guess because I saved and quit within here, I am now trapped. Great One Beast will probably be a similar way, so I'm not even going to worry about testing it. Alright. There are other cut contents. Hold on. I went into like some test areas that showed enemies that didn't end up in the final version of the game, and like Hunter Phantom that you could attack but just stood there. I don't think there was anything else really as cool to show as this. Screamer. Yeah, only using the game files. There was, in the content, a mirror that would have let you re-edit your character. If they had kept that in, I wouldn't need to start a new character for a lady playthrough. I could have just turned my guy into a lady and, like, saved a loadout like I do in Elden Ring. I really wish they had kept that in, because that would be a lot easier than all of this. This is my first character. My very first hunter that I got my platinum trophy on. But I don't think I did the DLC on this one. I think I waited to do the DLC until my secondary. I'm wearing Eileen's set, as you can see. I have her dual blades and the scythe equipped. Ew, gross. I'm using the uncanny version. Yeah, I wasn't as cool back then, I'll be honest with you. Hey, so you want to hear a funny story? I started playing Bloodborne in like 2021, I think. So that would be like the last time I was on this character. So I literally have no idea where the fuck I am in this dungeon, because I have not been here in 3 years. So we're gonna go on a bit of a scavenger hunt for the door. Don't even have any coins on the ground. I got no trail of breadcrumb to follow. Do I even have any coins on me? Just, yeah, a call beyond. That's useful. Look at my stats. I thought I would max out Arcane and I get all kinds of cool use out of a call beyond. Good luck getting a single one of those orbs to hit a target. Micolash at least tracks you and fucking ends you that way. But even at max out Arcane, those do not do a lot of damage and they don't hit anything. If you use them in a tight space, they'll all just hit the walls and ceilings, and there are a lot of tight spaces in this game. Oh, look, I made my way out. That's good. Yeah, this is one of the Chalice dungeons that it's... This is the one you get from, Ebertus, I think. And I think Ailing Lauren you get from, Amygdala. 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 See, my house is on fire. I think I have the cannon maxed. Yeah. Because I used that to cheese at the amygdala. Yeah, see, it never went into the DLC. That's a DLC item right there. Yeah. This is gonna be the last ending. I'm gonna try and get some special dialogue after this, though. It might take a few load-ins. When you die, if you let him kill you and you die in the dream, you leave behind a headstone, and sometimes in New Game Plus, the doll will be at the headstone and talk about a beloved hunter, and she'll gender you based on your character.
Good hunter, now you from the... Farewell, my keen hunter. Fear the blood.
Oh my god, he can stand? And now we awaken in Cathedral Ward, off to the left of the Odin Chapel. And we awake to the morning sun. We are now free from the hunter's dream, and are allowed to either keep hunting on our own, but we are no longer immortal, or we can pursue other interests. But the night of the hunt is done, so I think it's going to be until the next blood moon till we get another Beast Scourge. Just kind of wander off. Kind of looks like Anne Orlando now.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
This one's kind of sad because, like, yeah, we survived the night and now we're free and we're no longer, like, bound to all this. But we can never see the doll again. Because she's in the dream. So, we will never meet again. We can only think back on each other fondly. Oh. I feel like I didn't even have to skip the cutscene. This kind of didn't even happen. How many Bolt Hunters merch do I have? That's a good number. I'm gonna try to speedrun getting the doll to appear at the grave. I think I just keep reawakening in the dream. I'm hoping that moves her position. I don't have to literally leave every time, because that's going to be twice as many loading screens. And I never get to see this dialogue because I always make saves before going into new games. Because this game scales up a ridiculous amount. In all of these FromSoft games, when you go into New Game Plus, the difficulty increases. which is like normal for them. Bloodborne, as you know, already starts off more difficult than all of them, just absolutely throwing you into the deep end with nothing. But then, like the New Game Plus in the Dark Souls and Elden Ring, like the beginning, you're gonna have a pretty easy time just steamrolling through everything. Bloodborne's difficulty springs up so badly that, like, your end game fully maxed, fully slotted weapons that were one-shotting enemies in the beginning of the area, as you saw, took like 2 to 3 hits. Like, only Bloodborne is like that. They make this game ridiculous sometimes. But we love it because we can quick step and visceral attack. And what more do you need? If this makes the doll stand, then my plan will probably work. If not, then it might not work. We're still in that, like, 50-50 chance window. Oh. Booted me out of the dream? I thought for sure using that to reawaken would put me into the dream still. Oh shit. That's gonna suck. Alright, anyway. There's my gravestone that was not there before.
Hello, I am a dog honor and eat with. Farewell.
Alright. I'm gonna try something just because I was surprised when this worked with the cut content boss rooms. Maybe if I save and quit, I can set my spawn point inside the dream, or maybe the Bolt Hunter's Mark just doesn't work like that. I've never actually tried reawakening within the dream. But there's a good chance that you can't Inception yourself. Even though that would be pretty trippy. This game is nothing if not completely trippy. Let's see. If this doesn't work after a few tries, I'll just give up, because this is gonna take too long doing all these loading screens. Oh yay, it worked! Ha, I'm a genius. Never question me. Never question me again. Granted, I don't know if this is gonna move her, but I am technically reloading the area, so it ought to. Here, I know how to test if it reloads the area too. If I exhaust this guy's dialogue and then use this and he disappears, then I know I'm reloading the area. If he never leaves, then I'm wrong. Damn. That sucks. Thought I had an intelligent thought for once in my life. Well, she moved around to the upper gravestone fairly often, so hopefully I can get her to move to this one here. I'm gonna go and get stuff done soon. Alright. This is probably it for streaming again. Because tomorrow Modern Warfare resets and I gotta possibly check out events for that in the afternoon. But I also wanted to hit up the leveling dungeon again a few more times before DLC. And maybe do some runs in BEJ77I and I. So I might do some solo work. But at least I got to finish out the game for you today. That's something. Got to see all the endings in the complete batshit order. Alright, she might not be willing to cooperate. Not very nice of her. I don't think there's any kind of progress trigger. I think it's just one of those things where sometimes you load it and she's asleep, sometimes she's praying at the Hunter's Nightmare tombstone, and sometimes she's praying at yours. I shouldn't have to progress to get her to go there. I just have to be, unfortunately, dumb luck. And luck is something I have none of. No. Idle wouldn't matter. The doll ends up in whatever position she's in randomly when you load into the dream. So just standing somewhere wouldn't have any effect on it. You just have to load in and hope that she's where you want her to be. I really wish this would work. Because this makes the load time like next to nothing. Maybe I do have to progress a little bit, because she's not even, like, falling asleep right now. I'm obviously not doing anything like that today. Maybe in my own time I'll go into New Game Plus after getting decapitated and see if I can get her to move, and then I'll just make a quick video of it. But I'm not doing all that today, because I gotta go and get some work done, and I gotta revert my saves before I forget, and I've literally ruined all of my saves. And then, like, I'm basically just gonna vomit, because that's all the years I spent on this game completely destroyed. Like, forget a Pretty Girl playthrough, I would have to start another main male character. Oh good, she's asleep. That's progress. At least you know she can shift position. I've like super 110% at this game. I can't not afford to lose those saves. I should really thumb drive these onto my laptop sometime. Come on, doll. Pray for me. Pray for my old decapitated ass, and now there's a new hunter here that looks suspiciously just like him.
Farewell, good hunter.
Wake her up. No, that doesn't get her to clap. How do I get her to clap for me? I love the doll. Those are the only 3 emotes you can get her to do. If you do the bows, she'll bow to you. If you do some kind of celebration, she'll clap, and anything else, she just tilts her head confused because she doesn't know how to respond. She's not here now, I'm just gonna call it. Or if I have to do something else to my lady character. I gotta go get the umbilical cord. Gotta redo the run to Murgo's loft, and I don't think I ever got the big sister to jump out her window. So we got a few more things to do, and then I'll hit the leveling dungeon, try to upgrade my equipment, I don't know. Also got to ground the circuit and Warframe, and then there's going to be another Call of Duty event, but I'm finding time here and there. Yeah, okay, she's asleep. I'll try this again some other time. She's clearly not cooperating. But today was productive-ish. Yeah, look, the night set looks infinitely better on the lady character. Looks dumb as hell on a guy. Kane, her set isn't much better. It's actually worse. I don't even know if this would look good on a lady. But yeah. I don't really have anything else cool. The DLC has all the best outfits. Alright. That is all.